Hello, golfers. Welcome back to JD Golf TV, your home for playing better faster. Today's video is on something very, very important. We're going to talk about how the right arm works in the golf swing if you're a right-handed golfer. So let's get after it. On the backswing, what happens is this right arm starts to bend almost right away. The right arm starts to bend, the right wrist starts to bend back like this. Okay, right away. It's going on right away. Now it's not like a super early reset, but it's bending right away. And there's the right arm bend already. Okay, so that's number one. Now, the right arm's next job is to elevate the golf club to the top of the backswing. What's that look like? So it bends a little bit here. Then when we continue our turn, and as I bend my right arm up, it doesn't have to lift up. It doesn't have to lift up. You don't have to get your hands wicked high. You don't have to. But your right arm, not necessarily your left arm. See, that doesn't want to move very much for me, folks. But my right arm can elevate the club to the top of the backswing. Okay? That's what happens. Now, during the downswing phase, we're at the top of the backswing, and whatever we do with our shift versus turn, whatever, the right arm begins to straighten as we approach impact. It doesn't straighten at impact. Okay? It does not necessarily straighten right here. Okay? If the right arm begins to straighten, this is how you would push the club away from you in a casting motion. No, the right arm lowers. You see this? It lowers down. It doesn't push up and away unless you want to be not very good at golf. It actually just kind of lowers. The left arm kind of lowers with it. It's pulling kind of. It's lowering kind of this way. Sergio Garcia has his club shaft wicked laid off, and he lowers his arm down. Then he pulls it, and that gets him back, what we would call real planed up through the golf ball. So from the top of the backswing, I need you to feel like your right arm stays where it is but drops downward, then straightens, and you're thinking about straightening out here. Okay? We're going to call that an aiming point from my old golf machine days. We're going to aim for the right arm to straighten there. Now you will also hear me call that a throw. Okay? And the throw is letting it fly from that point. Do you have to do that? Nope. You can throw it and kind of hold it, but I think it's going to be kind of a low power shot on you. Okay, let's take a look at how this works. I'm going to hit this so slow the ball barely moves. So there we are, looking beautiful out of dress. Hello, ball. Back we go. There's the right arm starting to bend. Oh, the wrist bent, right arm bent. Now from here, we lower and straighten. Now I didn't have enough speed as I straightened to get that golf ball, the golf club to fly away on the throw, okay, which is just fine. Okay, let's see what we have. I could, if I was misbehaving very badly, I could take my right arm and go over the top with it. Okay, I could push the club out. Wait a second, I'm doing it right. I'm not lowering it, I'm forcing it out, or I'm spinning out my upper body. This is not an upper body lesson. I want you to feel like you're keeping yourself turned sideways as you lower the right arm and then begin to straighten. Okay, here we go. We're back. There goes, oh yeah, there it is. Okay, now we're lowering, straightening. That one took off a little tiny bit. Now, folks, if you've been misbehaving in this regard, which I know you have been, or you wouldn't be on YouTube, if you have been misbehaving with this, most likely you're going to need to slow down like I am. When I'm going that slowly, and this is a really, 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 really big deal, I'm going that slowly, I can really tell whether I'm forcing it out this way with my hands, this way with my turn of my torso in the wrong direction, or lowering. Oh, I'm lowering. Oh, there we go, and straighten. It's out there. Okay. Now that looks surprisingly like the swing, swing, swing. Whoa, swing, swing, swing video we saw before. Now we have a situation. Some folks' right arm does not, from this view, rotate backward. Now this is a shoulder motion. It's called externally rotated, internally rotated. Okay, some folks are stuck a little bit more internally rotated. And now look at this. If my right elbow is out, and I would first and foremost try to go like this. Hey, relax your right. Oh, that's first thing. So when some people feel like they're stuck this way, and I give them a little test. I just have them do this sort of test right here. I might even have them go this way and see if they can rotate it backward. Now, I was a tennis player before a golfer, so not a big deal for me. But some folks, when they go to elevate the club up, they do it with their elbow out instead of simply going back and, oh, hey, this looks like a little glass of bourbon right to the mouth. Never misses. Well, unless I've had too many. Here we go. We're back. And we fold. I'm just folding up. Don't lift the elbow when you mean to fold the elbow. Don't lift the elbow. Fold it. This is a super, folks, I don't know if you know how important that difference is. Okay? You bend the elbow. You don't lift the elbow. Okay? Now, we're back. Now, I'm going to be one of those tight guys who can't do it. When I go back, my elbow's out a little bit. Okay? And as you can see, the elbow out changes the pitch of the shaft from steep, flat. That's all in the elbow. But wait. I got something good for you. It's not all in the elbow. Because if I'm one of those folks that has the elbow stuck out, you'll see that person when they go to do this exercise right, they go, hey, that's all I got. Notice my left one doesn't have the range of motion that the right one has. That's a problem. A little big time surgery. Okay, but I digress. Here we go. The elbow's out. Okay. Watch. I can rotate my thumb this way. Now, this is the forearm, and this is called supination. I can catch some soup, catch some raindrops in my palm. Let's call it point your thumb over that way. Let's call it, hey, wait a minute. Even though my arm's out a little bit, can I just, oh, I can. Do you look at the range of motion I have? Even though I can't rotate in my shoulder joint, look at this. Look how flat that is. So if you are a little bit maybe huskier, tighter, whatnot, shoulder injuries, hey, look at that. Point your thumb over. Look at that. So here, watch this. I can go back. My elbow's a little out. I can do that. And oh, look at that. I'm still okay, even though my elbow doesn't want to behave. Now, if you do this, if you do twist this forearm out this way, you may need a little grip strengthening. It may open the face on you. No problem. We would go back. There's the elbow out. A little, woo, palm to the sky. Little pizza tray action. Little glove logo to the sky. All this. Bob's Big Boy even. We're back. Oh, no, my elbow's out, but wait, I'm okay. Did you see that? Even though my elbow was out, I got the club shaft flattened out. Isn't that cool? So this stuff is exceedingly doable by everybody, even you. So you got this number versus this number, right? Right. We got fold, pizza. Uh-oh, can't do this. We have supinate, twist the forearm. That's big. Big. May change your entire life. By the way, if you're getting to the point where you're getting a little old and, okay, a lot old and really stiff, what you may do is get a shorter backswing. Now, we did the video on lengthening your backswing. But let's say that that's all I got, folks. Let me tell you something. You're going to want to make sure that that shaft is nice and flat because you will not have time if you have only this much swing, you will not have time to get out of this super steep shaft before we impact, and then we're dead meat. So if you do have a short backswing, please point it over, lay it off, twist the forearm, twist the shoulder, whatever you got to do to point this club a little flatter, and you'll be a much, much happier golfer. Back to impact. When I'm coming into impact, I might even do small swings. I'm back. There goes the arm already. Here, lower, don't turn, lower. It's almost like my arm almost wants to come right in front of my belly because I'm still turned sideways. Okay, lower, straight. Wow, that feels super ultra crispy. Now, what about the rest of the way through? That's how it works. The rest of the way, some folks straighten it out back here. How's that doing? That's no good. That just means I started straightening before I lowered enough. If I lower more, see, as I lower, my hands are coming down in front of the golf ball. Then straighten, I got that licked. After impact, your right arm will throw just like you're going to shake hands with somebody over here. Okay? That's about the end of business of the golf swing. After that, you just let it go, and that club, if we do it correctly, is going to go right through how to fix your swing with the finish. Finish right through the ears. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Please, please slow down when you're trying to change your swing. Please, please, please. It's hard to do anything new at full speed. Trust me, I do this all day, every day with people. All right. Hello, ball. I hope you get that reference. And if you don't, Google the Honeymooners golf. Here we go. We're back. There's the bend. Not this. Oh, that's so hard to do. Yep, there it goes. Just nice and beautiful. Loose. There. Down. Oh, baby. And that's what you want that right arm to do in your golf swing. Another thing your right arm can do for you is help you with the width. Try saying that. With the width, with a D, of your backswing. So you'll notice that sometimes in my swing, I can get a little narrow, a little extra left elbow bend. Part of that is that this thing is not good. But believe it or not, by reaching as I fold, by reaching backward a little bit, folding over this way, right? Now, I'm going back here to turn off the lights behind me, right? It's amazing how much my range of motion increases when I am not engaged in trying to hit a golf ball in my usual fashion. Go figure that one out, right? See, Mrs. Dunigan says I'm smarter than I look. Maybe not. Back here, I'm set up. There it goes. And I can pull backward more as I elevate the right arm. Which not elevate the right arm, excuse me, as I fold the right elbow. And now I look different. Okay, so that swing is going to look a little different. Ooh, that's a beautiful backswing. And I did that without trying to stretch my left arm, like this, by trying to pull my right arm back. Okay, so here I am. Okay, back, there it goes. Reach back a little more. And there you have it, folks. Okay, little face-on view. Now take a look. Take a look right up here. Look at that right arm. If you looked at the degree of bend in the right arm, and this is a real poor way of showing it, but it beats nothing. That's right arm bend. Wait, it's not straightening. Do you see that? The right arm is lowering down, but it's not quite straightening yet. Okay? Now, right from about here, I'm going to start straightening that sucker out. But look at that. The hands are ahead at impact without even doing much turning at all. Isn't that interesting, folks? So that is the magic of the right arm. Now you can see from this view, the right arm's lost a lot of the bend, hasn't it? Looks dead straight there. Well, not quite. And something you might want to take care of is that notice that there is no space between or in my armpit, right? That's a big deal. Sometimes people's right arm comes flying away from their armpit, and that's a real problem. Work it out. Feel it. Pay attention. Use video. My video is right square to me, and it's about right in the middle of my body. This one, also right in the middle of my body and right square to me. Okay, folks, get after it.